Hi everyone, I'm Friendly Mike and this is a beginner's guide to trap bases, and in particular the decaying base trap base. If you have watched my solo survival series, you know how this trap base works and how it is built, but this video is for all of you that perhaps are new to Rust or if you haven't tried out a trap base before. So I keep it on a kind of basic level, but at the end I will show you how you can use electricity to close the outer door, and I know that some of you have asked for that, so let's start. First of all, there are some basic things you should know when it comes to trap bases, and the first is location. It is very important to build a trap base where there are a lot of players, and that is often near monuments. And I recommend that you build your first trap base near one of the smaller ones, the gas station or supermarket, as close as you can. The problem with this is that it's hard to build the base in this location as there are a lot of players who want to kill you. So I normally start by chopping about 2k wood, crafting a tool cupboard and lock, and do like this. You start by placing 2 foundations and 2 bits of wall, upgrade 1 to wood and then place the tool cupboard as quick as you can without getting killed. Now you should farm resources and continue to build the base. So it's a normal 2x1 and you put a roof on the part where you have the tool cupboard like this, but do not build a roof on the other part because we are going to expand that with a half wall like this in order to be able to place shotgun traps over the door. Then of course you put a wooden door on and you try to get the furnace as quick as possible so you can exchange the wooden door with a metal one. Also you put a double metal door like this. Now you have a good starter base that you can use in order to get all components for the shotgun traps. You can put a box like this, for example, and of course a sleeping bag. And I normally put a box like this and the workbench in the outer part here. Now the next building phase is to expand the base. You can put stairs here if you want. It's easier to access the base. Now you need to collect gears and rope for your shotgun traps. And if you haven't got a blueprint for the shotgun trap, you can find it in barrels or boxes, or you can buy one at the outpost. All in all, you need 4 shotgun traps for this trap base to work. And you start by putting 2 like this as far up as you can so they are not visible from the outside. Then you remove this door in order to be able to place the other 2 or 3 shotgun traps, and you stand in the middle of the door and then place 1 in the corner like this, and the second like that. Of course you can add several shotgun traps like this. Now the second thing you should know about is safety when it comes to trap bases. Don't make the mistakes of building a small base and put 1 shotgun trap in there and think that you're gonna get loot. Perhaps you can get some loot, but it's very easy to sometimes destroy 1 shotgun trap. If you have a bow or a gun, you can do like this. I have had several times when I had only 1 or 2 shotgun traps, and the players have been able to enter the base and kill me and also get my loot. So also I do recommend using garage doors instead of double doors, both here and on the inside, because they are more resistant to raiders, and it's not that suspicious. People don't think that it's a door when you use garage doors. Then I recommend you upgrade the inner part to metal as soon as you can. Now, this base is operational now, this trap base, but it doesn't look like a decaying base, so you have to add parts so it looks more like a decayed base. And here I leave this to your imagination. Every trap base I build look a little different, so just look at the decayed base and make a copy of that. And put some shelves on top with boxes. That always fools people to try to get to the roof. And also place some furnaces. There, it's finished. It surely looks like a decaying base, and you just want to go out and check the boxes and go into the base. Next thing I want to show you is how to use electricity in order to close the outer door. And for that you need power, and I normally use solar panels, 1 or 2. I think it's okay with 1, but if you want to use electricity for more stuff, you should place 2 here. Then I normally put small walls like this to hide the solar panel. Then we need the door controller, and you must place the door controller as close as the door as possible. I normally place it here. And then a switch on the inside so you can turn the door on and off. Now, in order to pair the door controller to the door, you must first unlock the door like this, and then press on the door controller to pair, and then lock it. Now you use the wiring tool to connect the solar panel to the switch like this, and then from the switch to the door controller. Very simple. There, now we can use the switch to open and close the door. But this only works at daytime when the sun is up, because we don't have any batteries yet. So let's place a small rechargeable battery like this. Now it's very easy to think that you just connect the solar panel to the battery, and the battery to the switch, and the switch to the door controller. But this doesn't work as intended. If you open the door and keep it open, the battery drains because the power from the battery is used instead of the solar panel. Instead, there is a little more complex solution to this, as I will show you now. Okay, I have upgraded this wall to metal, and it's very hard to see the wiring for you, so I will change that to a stone wall instead. Now, the components you need for this is a splitter, an electrical branch, a blocker, an OR switch, and of course the switch we used earlier, and the battery. Now I'm going to show you how to connect everything. Now go up on the roof and connect the solar panel to the input on the splitter. Then put a line from the splitter to the electrical branch input. Then run one output from the electronic branch to the battery. Then the other output on the electronic branch goes to the blocker's pass-through gate. The next step is to run power from the battery's output to the blocker's input. Now you can check your battery, it should be charging at the moment. Then you connect one line from the blocker to the OR switch and one from the splitter to the OR switch. And finally you put one line from the OR switch to the normal switch. And then from the switch, of course, to the door controller. And what we've done now is to build a solution that runs power from the solar panel when the sun is shining and from the battery when it's dark. So the automatic door should now work both on day and night. Let's test this. Now it's working at daytime. Now let's change to night. Let's try it out. Open and closed. And you can look at the battery and see the state of the charging there. And if you want to see this trap base in action, check out my solo survival series. And that's all for today. If you have any questions about this trap base, leave a comment and I will try to answer. I wish you the best of luck with your trap bases. Have fun. Bye bye.